And now, a reading of an article from my local newspaper about the new Ghostbusters movie. Thank you. It's summer, it's hot as Hades, and the Big Apple is once again stinking rotten with ghosts. 3 decades after the original Ghostbusters rode to the rescue of poltergeist-plagued New Yorkers in 1984, a new spook squad is on the job, and the big screen in the Ghostbusters reboot opening July 15th. The new movie puts an all-female spin on the 80s premise with a comedic cast led by Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and Saturday Night Live co-stars Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones. They're joined by Chris Hemsworth as a hilarious himbo receptionist, and original Ghostbusters stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver, and Annie Potts. When I decided to do this, what swayed me was the idea that I could do it with funny women, says director Paul Feig, who struck comic gold with Wiig and McCarthy in Bridesmaids, and teamed up with McCarthy again for The Heat and Spy. Feig started with relative newcomer McKinnon, 32, who is best known to audiences for her spot-on impression of presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton on SNL. I'd heard an interview where Kate said one of her dreams in life was to be a Ghostbuster, Feig says. Her natural energy is so funny. She's such a lovely, funny weirdo. Okay. McKinnon's wry, deadpan delivery was a perfect fit for her character, a MacGyver-esque particle physicist who crafts a clever solution for every challenge. Jones, 48, predicts audiences will be charmed by McKinnon. She's the one you watch and say, "I want to be her friend," she says admiringly. McCarthy thinks audiences will love Jones too, as a Metropolitan Transportation Authority worker who joins the team. She's a runaway train with no apologies and the softest, chewiest center, says her co-star. Feig says that Wiig, 42, has a comedic energy on the razor's edge of holding it together in a funny way that was perfect for her character. That was in quotation marks, that line just now. She plays a university professor embarrassed by her past as a researcher of the paranormal who has parted ways with her nerdy friend and former research partner, played by McCarthy. Like their characters, McCarthy and Wiig are longtime real-life pals. They both started out around the same time at the Groundlings, the legendary improv comedy theater in Los Angeles. Improv comedy. That friendship is at the heart of the movie, says McCarthy, 45. That and sticking to your beliefs and not worrying about what other people think of you, which I think everybody could use a little more of. That's a direct quote, by the way. Just pointing that out. Let's see here. I can do anything. McCarthy hopes that's a question her own daughters, Vivian, 9, and Georgie, 6, never need to ask, and predicts they'll find the fact that this film's Ghostbusters are women totally unremarkable. Wasn't there an animated show where... let's move on. That's the thing I'm probably proudest of. That they wouldn't think, oh, they're women. They just think, they're scientists and they're fighting ghosts, says McCarthy. We just had a discussion that there's never been a female president, and both of my girls were like, that's crazy, that can't be true. And I'm like, nope, there has never been a female president, and Barack Obama is the first African-American president. They didn't get it. I like the thought of them going to this movie and thinking, of course, I can do anything. I can do anything. You know, I'm pretty sure that was the motto of a cartoon character, a female protagonist from some Disney show back in, what was it, the early 2000s or something? I don't remember. I was so young back then, I wasn't paying attention to gender at all. Unlike, these two children, Vivian and Georgie, who are, and they're being told that The first notable quality of a person is their gender. That's what everyone notices first, after all. Ay. I really don't know what to say after reading that. I'm like, I've never seen this kind of thing happen. I mean, I don't watch movies all that much, but I've never seen, like, the trailer just get so much backlash and then have the company, Sony, the director, everybody saying it's like trying to discredit the criticisms by any means. I mean, we get that with video games, but you know, I thought you would think film would be, I don't know, more respectable, I guess. I don't know. By the way, just as an aside, this ROM hack I'm playing improves the game a little bit. The prices on items are better, and you don't have to match the buttons to go up the staircase. But it's still completely crazy hard because your hitbox is bigger than McCarthy's boobs. I went there! What did you expect me to say? Have you been paying attention to what I've been playing this entire time? Anyhow, the game is fail. Just like the movie will be fail. If it isn't already fail.